Good morning, YouTubers. Good morning, friends and family. RV Debs here with you. It is Monday, and it's about 10:30 in the morning. Just finished my breakfast and my coffee, and was thinking about things I wanted to talk to you about. Just a little chat. First of all, I want to thank you for the kind comments about my paintings and the food that we prepared, which is always prepared with love. I love to do both. And also the bracelets and necklaces that we are making. And the way that I'm kind of figuring it out, and I'm open, if there's a different way, let me know. But I wonder why that does that. Stay there. Anyway, the love beads are, to about here, so they're all about the same length, maybe a bead or two different, and they're all really cool. We try to make each one have lots of pretty little interesting things on it to make it extra special, and we're selling those for $22. We're selling the bracelets for 3 of them for $25. If you want a necklace and a bracelet, that's fine too. Then it would be, and if you'd have to let me know, because on Etsy, I think what I'll do is list it. That I might be able to list one necklace, one bracelet for X amount of dollars. I think I'll do that. If you buy a necklace and a bracelet, it will be, let me think for a second, $30. Okay, so a necklace and a bracelet, $30, or 3 bracelets for $25, or 1 necklace for $22. And if you don't want to use Etsy, I do have PayPal. So if you just email me, it's rvdebs@gmail.com. I'll try to make sure I check that email. If you email me and you want to pay through PayPal, I will send you the information. If you want to pay by check, if that's the only way you can, I will send you my address physically. I did list my address on the last video because Kathy and Mark didn't care, but then I got some replies about it, and we thought about it and thought, well, we'll take it down, even though we are really far from, any place around here, hours from Dallas, I will be happy to give my address to anyone who wants to send anything to me. Just email me and ask, and I'll send it back to you. And that's what I wanted to talk about. That was all I wanted pretty much to say. I also wanted to say something. He's not my true son because he's Kathy's son, but I'm like mom number 2. And yes, he's a hunter. When I first found out that he was a hunter, I was against it because I'm really against, killing deer and all that kind of stuff. I personally am. But when you come to Texas and you live in Texas, it's different here. It really is. And when they do hunt, they do it within the legal rights, and they prepare the meat for all the family to have in their freezer, so nothing goes to waste. On this video that I took the video off. I think you were right, people. My channel's not really good for a hunting, link. Sorry about that. Yeah, and he killed a coyote. Now in Texas, they're considered varmint because they kill the chickens. And we're going to have a dozen chickens. So I wouldn't want a coyote to come in and kill them. And that's what they do. So that's why it's not a big deal here in Texas to kill a wild coyote. It's not my thing. I don't want to hear about what you feel about it. It's really a personal choice. And yes, he has a channel, and it's all in regards to his hunting habit, and he is a funny guy. So It should be a good channel for people that are into hunting. There is going to be another channel because Nadia is a really good baker, and she loves to do cooking videos, and she's just starting. So I'll link to hers when she's ready for it. And they really are a cute family. So that's all up to them. They see that I'm doing this, so if I inspired them, I think it's great. YouTube's about having freedom and being able to do whatever you feel you want on your YouTube channel. So in my channel, you know, it's kind of changed a bit. I'm not traveling constantly, but I never really was. I did talk about it because I thought that's what I was going to do. But I knew eventually I would find a place to settle. I'm not really a full-time travel type. It's too much work. Much too much. And for one person, not fun. But anyway, there's lots of places here in Texas that I think Kat and Mark and I might, you know, get a chance to go, and we'll video. I'd like to go see the Alamo, and I'd like to see Austin. I want to go to Santa Fe, New Mexico. And those are those are our closest little vacations that we can do. Right now, though, I'm just getting used to being here in Knox City, and the next trip we take is we're gonna go to, I believe, Wichita Falls, and see what it's like there. One of the reasons that I have been telling you about what's on Etsy for sale and trying to make money, well, it's very, very obvious. I live on Social Security, so that's not very much, and the extra money just gets used very easily. One of the big things that I need to do before long, like as soon as I can't do it now though. I put in the sewer line. I paid for the sewer line and all of the stuff you need to do it, and the electric and the water. That's done and behind me, thank goodness. And I have a deck now. It's not done yet, but it's something that is much better than on the ground. So we did start piecing, Mark, piecing together the deck, and we all kind of put it together. It's going to grow, it's going to be a little bigger, and there'll be a skirting around the trailer eventually. But one of the major things that I need to get really as soon as possible, because weather here is crazy. Like, it's beautiful today, but if it hails, they have golf ball size storms. There was one, it wasn't in our county. It was on the other side of Abilene, which is not that far away, where they said, take cover, golf-size hailstorms. I have to get a carport, and I've got to get an RV cover carport. I've had one estimate. I'm going to get one more before I decide on how much money I have to spend on it. But this estimate was like over $2,200, and that was for, it would measure 30, I think it was 30 by 24. Something, I think that was the measurement. That would cover everything, the slide out, and a little further past my home, which is good, and it would come out, so I wouldn't need an awning. I'd love to get that. I don't have $2,200. I don't even have $1,000. I've spent pretty much my savings just getting here. That's another reason why I'm glad I'm staying. But that's besides the point. But anyway, so when you and the company is going to deal with where I can give them like $600 down and pay $150 something a month. But I would like not to have monthly payments, because as it is, I don't have that much to spend, and I would like not to have debt. But looks like that's the only way. So that's why I am selling my artwork. I have been selling my artwork, and now the beads. Now, Kathy and I are partners on all the jewelry that we make together, which I'm glad to give her half. So that's what's going on there. And they also, I think I'm going to, Mark and Kat, they make wooden letters. They're for the outside of a home or the inside on a wall. Like if your letters are, you know, T, it could be a beautiful wooden T, all painted. It could be 2 letters. So anyway, they do that, and they make the birds and hand paint them. So eventually I'm going to show Mark how to make his own Etsy shop. But my Etsy shop will sell with Kathy's things, so I'll share with her. So please don't think that I'm trying to beg or anything. I do a lot of work for my, I don't just throw them together. I don't just slap paint on. And they are original paintings, by the way. I don't have copies. So that's what's going on in my life. And if you care to support me in that respect, fantastic. If you can't, that's okay too. Honestly, I love you all, and I appreciate just having my wonderful channel and all of my great subscribers. I'm over 2,600 and, well, it changes. 2629 today. And that's, I'm grateful. So thanks for watching my videos. Have a beautiful day. As I said before, bye. That's the start of my deck. That's Rosie eating grass. Come on, girl. My plants are doing pretty good. I'm gonna put some of them out there on the deck. Come here, Rosie. And here's Kathy working.